So in this tutorial, we're going to look at the force motion simulation. So I click on the force motion, and for this one, it actually helps to kind of turn the cube a little bit, or turn the phone rather. And so as I look at the cube, I can see the red, the green, the blue arrows on the spaceship, and I also have the red, the blue, the green on the side. So let's click on the blue. And what happens is we get initial velocity on top, force, force delay, force duration. So let's say I want to give an initial velocity of 2 meters per second with a force of, let's go 2.5 newtons, and I'm going to wait 2 seconds, and I want the rocket to turn on for 3 seconds. So once I put my values in, I hit back, and then start will allow the simulation to get going. But I also want to pay attention a little bit to the side. I have the real-time data, x, y, z coordinates, and I can look at displacement, velocity, and acceleration. So I'm going to click on velocity, and I want to make sure the blue check mark is checked because that's where I'm going to see stuff happening. And so what happens now is the spaceship is going, the rockets turn on, and my velocity is increasing, the rocket's turned off. I can see a flat line on the graph, and you can also see over here in what direction the net force was acting, and I have the direction of motion happening within the spaceship. Now I'm going to hit stop, and you see everything kind of lights up again over here, but I also want to point out you have the 3 black ones that are opposite the red, the green, and the blue. So if you remember, I clicked on blue, it actually said forward. If I go back and I click on the black one opposite, now it says backwards. So I can actually put on a force acting in a backward direction. So I'm not going to do anything else for an initial velocity, but I will give a force of, let's say, 4 newtons, but it's going to wait 5 seconds and it's going to act for 2 seconds. So I go back and I hit start. So I have, again, it's graphing the motion, I have what happened forward, but now all of a sudden you see how I'm going backward, or the rockets were acting in the opposite direction and my velocity slowed down. So again, you can graph it, and you can look at also the real-time data with your XYZ coordinates here for displacement, velocity, and acceleration. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this particular simulation, and this is just the fundamentals on how you use it.